Hello, good people. What it is, what it do with the whoop whoop. It is me, it is her, it is she, it is I, Miss Tamika Renee Bly. Okay? Welcome back to anyone who is just tuning in. Welcome. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, bam. So today's going to be a little different because I have my homie lover friend from middle school, my Marcus, and we're just gonna chat about some things, and y'all know I don't be taking too long to get into it, so let's just get into it. I hope that everybody is okay, everybody has had a great week, and for those of you that may be experiencing hardship, this too shall pass, and keep your head up, keep going, and ask God for guidance. If you're going through something, whether you're going through something or not, everybody should be asking God to guide them. Bam. So, it's Sip Something Sundays as well as uncomfortable conversations. So I got my little drink and we got a little smoke. So let's get into it. I'm going to take a sip first. Take a sip with me. And then when I try to pass you the blunt, take it. Because last time y'all didn't take it. I tried to pass them the virtual blunt and ain't nobody hit it. So give me a second. But how are you feeling today?
I'm doing all right.
Are you? Okay. So first, I want to ask, do you feel like you're appreciated by... not by anyone in particular, just like people in general, whether it's people you help, family, friends, do you feel like you are appreciated as a black man?
Well, first of all of those are different things, and so it's like family, I want to say kids, I want to say job-wise, all different things. So it's just like, I'm going to touch base on family.
Okay.
So, family definitely not appreciated. So it's like, the heart and the passion that I have, my family seem to not have that. So it's just like, how they show love is just like drama. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? So it's like more like drama. So it's like when I come around with the positive stuff, it's just like, nah, we don't want to hear that. You go do that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they definitely don't appreciate any aspects of life. But kids wise, it's like my kids is like very special. Like I feel like I'm definitely appreciated. Definitely.
You're a great dad though.
Yeah. Friend wise, it's just certain friends. Like I said, I have a best friend that definitely we appreciate each other, and I feel like when you guys appreciate it, that love. It's just like y'all don't have to always communicate. Y'all just know. Like it don't even matter what anything y'all going. If y'all going through something, y'all know to contact that person. Y'all know everything. So just like
overall, like y'all never left. Like when y'all cannot see each other for like months or weeks, and then see each other, and it's like y'all never.
Straight.
I understand that. I love those type of friendships. Sorry to cut you off.
Nah, but overall, like, I definitely don't feel appreciated, but like I'm just a strong individual. It's like I don't live like to feel appreciated. I feel like I'm just a provider. That's just how I am. I'm just gonna be the way I am and do what I gotta do, regardless. So.
Regardless if you feel the appreciation or not.
So just like I was touching base on your son, it's just like. You don't need that appreciation. You don't have to feel no type of way. You know what I mean? You got to be a parent first, because at the end of the day, it could be way worse. See what I'm saying?
Right.
They cannot have a house to stay in. They cannot have their own space. They cannot have their own bathroom. They cannot, you know what I mean? So, you're doing it. You know it could be way worse. So, how they feel or how they make you feel shouldn't even matter. Honestly, that's how I just feel. So, just like, that appreciation is not needed sometimes. Basically.
Just like we talked about the movie Fences and Denzel. If y'all didn't see the movie, watched the movie Fences, and he was like, I don't have
yeah.
I don't have, what you say, I don't have to like you.
Yeah.
I'm here to just pretty much make sure you have everything that you need.
You got clothes on your back, you got a house over you, you got food every day. You know what I mean? That's it. So it's just
okay, so that brings me to something. Remember how I told you we were raised by my grandmother?
Yeah.
So she did something one day, and I clearly remember this day. I'm not sure how old I was, but I said to her, I don't like her. Mm-hmm. I said, Grandma, I don't like you. Mm-hmm. And I remember she said, well, guess what? Come here. Mm-hmm. I don't like your ass either. but at the same time, she's like, but I don't like you, but I make sure
you have this,
you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So like I started to kind of see that at an early age, like she's right. Like it may not be the shoes that I want, but I have shoes nonetheless. Exactly. We had a hot breakfast. There was no. We had cereal on the weekends. Monday through Friday, we're up. Hot there's breakfast. Bacon, eggs, grits, toast, all that shit. Hot breakfast, hot lunch, hot dinner.
And this generation would never know.
I cook for my son. There's days I don't want to cook because I'm the only one eating it. I'd be like, my nigga, why you not appreciating this good ass meal? Like, I put all 10 of my toes in this shit, and then when I don't cook, he will come to me and be like, Mommy, so you don't cook no more? So like, well, you don't be eating, so I didn't know.
So how do you feel? Like, do you feel appreciated?
I don't. Okay. I feel appreciated by my dad. You know, like he always expresses gratitude, so do I. I feel appreciated at work. There's days where I purposely will take the long way to come home because I know when I get here, it's not going to be no real dialogue between me and my son. I mean, granted, sometimes I get here, it's kind of pretty late. He's already, in bed getting ready for the next day. But, like, I don't feel that shit here at home. Like, I don't, and I want to feel it most importantly here. Like, at work, cool. Like, I'm glad that y'all appreciate me for my work ethic. I'm glad that that's being highlighted. For my dad, yeah, like, I don't really feel it nowhere else. And like we also discussed, like, as far as my son, I'm sure that'll come as he gets older. Not to say he don't appreciate me, because he says, thank you, Mommy, and I'm grateful and all that, but it's one thing to say it, but then it's another thing to actually show that shit.
That's true. But I be saying with this generation, they just don't know how to show it. They don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to, they just seeing on this, on the internet, everybody in clothes. They only open up on the internet.
Yeah.
Literally. That's like their safe haven. It's like, the world is seeing this, right? So, right. But touch base on your, what you said about appreciation. Some people literally will die for the appreciation that you just said. Literally. So like I said, where I come from, it doesn't matter how your kids feel. They don't matter appreciation. They're good. I know they're good. I know what I'm doing for them. So that doesn't really matter.
Right.
But your father and your job appreciation, like appreciating you, it's like people will die for that shit because they don't feel appreciated at work. They don't feel like their parent down. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
and I'm
when
grateful.
You said that, it's just like, wow, that's crazy.
I'm grateful for that.
Like I said it, so it's like, you really feel appreciated, like, so it's just like I said, your son will come around. Like I said, he's gonna come around. So
but when I feel the most appreciated, when like, okay, so y'all, I'm an independent contractor, so I pretty much work for myself, and I'm under contract with a company though. So bam, right? When I deliver to these people, the appreciation I feel from the strangers beat every fucking thing. Like the lady I told you I delivered to, she invited me in. We had a little conversation. She wanted to make sure, okay, I know your name is Tamika, but do you spell it T-A? Do you spell it T-I? Because, you know, I be like, my nigga, spell my name the fucking right way.
You know,
it's
everybody
T-I.
go to T-A, you know?
And then she's like, hey, well, it wasn't hot out, but you thirsty? Like, you want, like, I like shit like that because I'm probably, who knows if I'm going to ever see her again.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And I be wanting to feel that shit from the people that already know me.
That's true.
Strangers will give you that shit all day. But I be wanting to feel that shit, like, so.
Yeah, but once your son, I feel like this generation doesn't even appreciate their parents, you know what I mean? Because they don't have nothing to, you know what I mean? So it's just like, he's going to come around. So, you know what I mean? Overall, you're good.
I'll wait on it because I'm doing something.
You're good.
I keep saying I'm doing something right.
I'm just saying, like I said.
My baby made the honor roll, and I'm bragging and boasting about that because after what we've been through, like him and I, because not only was I going through a situation, he was too.
Of course.
He still persevered and fucking made it happen. So.
Like I said, baby steps. Like I said, when you go through trauma, when you go through a lot of shit, it takes a while to get out of that. Because, like, now I'm used to this, but now I got to change my ways to get used to this. See what I'm saying? Like I said, even, like, not even children, grown men, they, like, have to have a life-changing situation for them to change. Right. If you really think about it. Like, some men go to jail. Some of them got to see their best friend die. Some of them got to be hurt, paralyzed, or, you know what I mean, to get back on track. So it's just like a like a horrible life situation, the only way we change. Like, for real. Like, when I lost my parents, like, I changed for the worse, but I changed for the better in the long run. See what I'm saying? Because I lost myself. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, I was in a space where I couldn't help. I couldn't do shit. So I feel like God put you in certain situations where you gotta see the bottom and see for what it was, or see for everybody what it was. So when you do elevate, you don't bring that drama, or you don't bring that spitefulness, or whatever you call it, or whatever you're going through with you. So I'm saying, like I said, shit was just crazy. So
wow, that's okay. So to piggyback on that, if you are not in a stage in your life where you are growing, or at least trying to grow and elevate, and maybe heal from, I already talked about this, heal from the traumas, I feel like, that should follow you. As long as you're not trying to heal yourself from that and see shit for what it actually is. And be like, all right, yeah, this don't serve me no more. They don't serve me no more. Whether it's your family or not, like, cut motherfuckers off. That's no longer serving you.
But sometimes we're so stuck in our ways. And we just think that we have to be in our family. We have to do this. We have to. Because we just come from back in the 90s and the 2000s where it's so family oriented. You see what I'm saying? That's all we know. So when we going through some shit, nigga, what we do? Call grandmas, call mom. Nigga, we good for a couple months. You know what I mean? Probably years. You know what I mean? Before we have to. So it's just like everything's fast paced now. It's just like, as soon as you gotta get the fuck out tomorrow. You gotta do this. You got shit. You gotta. You know what I mean? So it's so fast paced now. It's just so crazy. Cause
grandma and mom, you know, like now we're in our 30s. We're losing our parents. We're losing our fucking grandparents.
In this society now, it's just like the grandparents are so young now. Yeah. They still want to be in the club. They still want to. They still want to, and they still ain't got their fucking mental, and they still ain't got their stability. They still not stable. You know what I mean? So that, like I said, they cool with. There's nothing wrong with Section 8. I'm not saying anything. I'm sorry, guys, please. But like I said, Section 8, they get comfortable, so they're paying $100, $200, so they don't want to lose that, so they're not trying to elevate. So like I said, the society does that, so you don't elevate yourself, and it's kind of fucked up. You can't work certain hours, you can't do this, you can't do that, because you're on Section 8. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's this cycle
Because then they'll look at it like
you
make
need
too
family,
much.
you need this, you need that. So it's just like go back to the grandparents and the parents and shit. It's just like they're not stable and they're still trying to go out. They're still spending money on stupid shit. They're still doing this. They still got this habit. They still have this habit. And it's just like, how about y'all get stable and then we can worry about this? You see what I'm saying? And that's where my mental and other people's mental is just not. It just collide.
Because it's definitely a mindset thing. It's all about how you think.
I come from, nigga, you have to have your shit together. You have to do this. You know what I mean? You have to in order to help or to be there for people. But like I said, people want you to do it now. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck what your circumstances is, what the fuck you going through. Oh, you don't have a job? Oh, can I borrow? Can I? Nigga, you have I'm sorry, excuse me. You have a job and all this, and you have this going, but you want weed this moment because you spent all your money on this, or you spent all your money on, you know what I mean? It's just so crazy in the society. So that's why I kind of like isolate myself, honestly. Because it's just like, I'm old school. You see what I'm saying? I'm so old school. So it's just like, where's the parents where they was like, we was good, we can go to their house, sleep on the couch, they had an extra room always, you know what I mean? They had this going, so it's just like crazy.
Damn, I know what you mean. Because me being a single parent, a lot of people used to ask me for help.
Exactly.
And I used to be in my head like, my nigga, I'm struggling.
I'm struggling, y'all know
I'm
struggling,
outside,
y'all. It don't seem like that. They don't see that because they always see you happy. They always see you doing shit for yourself. They always see you out. They always just like, this is for me. This is what I work for. This is my lifestyle. If I couldn't afford it, I wouldn't be doing it. So y'all shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Why do I have to take care of myself and take care of y'all?
Get up, get out. And there be people in positions that
where they can fucking elevate or help themselves. And they don't want to.
But then it be the ones who you can't ask them for help.
Nothing.
Because they never have
it. And you be feeling bad and they done ask you for thousands. And you be feeling bad just asking for $30 nigga, for gas or some shit. Be like, damn, should I? Am I going to put them in a situation? And they don't think like that. They like, you got it. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. You know what I mean? But we, like I said, us being these type of people, help them be the people that they are, if that makes sense. So we're always there. They can fall back and do what the fuck they want to do.
There.
Exactly. The moment they're not there, what is it? Trash talking. Nigga, no funny shit. It's just like, you're this type of person. You ain't no good. You don't do this. You know what I mean? All you do is do this. So it's just like, it's always jump back to negative shit. So that's why I just isolate myself. You know what I mean? Come around kid events and I'm all set. Like real shit. Like for real.
Show up, show your face, then you out.
And I'm out.
I stay like 2 hours, 2.5 max.
I'm always on time because black people are never on time. So I mean, I miss a lot of negative faces. Just so keep that in mind. Show up early, leave early. You won't see none of the bullshit. I learned that over years.
Yeah, show up early and leave early because 9 times out of 10,
the negative people is always late. Always, so you
exclude
a lot of drama. You get, I'm telling you. So you showed your face. You got the important people that there. They showed you even helped in the beginning. So your presence is even more important. So just be mindful of that, and I promise you'll succeed every time. You won't be disappointed going home. I know you want to have fun, but you have fun on your own time.
That part, because you can have a party by yourself.
Yes, you don't always need everybody around. You don't need to spend your last just to have fun with your family and friend members. I'm telling you, just make sure you're good, and then you can start making sure the world is good. Because that's all we do when we go outside, to make sure the world is good.
We try to take care of everybody fucking else.
It don't matter. If we out driving and we cruising, we have a good time, let anybody hit us up. We making that U-turn, or we sending money, or we doing something. See what I'm saying? So just be mindful of yourself. Everything is self. Like, I know it sounds selfish, but like I said,
and it's okay to be selfish, because there comes a point.
And I wouldn't even call it being selfish, because it's just like, how can a hurt person help people? Or how can a broke person help people? Or how can somebody that don't got this shit together help people?
To piggyback on that, I've helped a lot of people when I was down and out myself.
And what happened?
I had to pick myself back up.
Exactly. And what did they do? I'm good. No matter what you got going on, so that's why I always tell people,
stayed, but majority
it don't matter if they stayed.
Nothing.
It's just what did they help to elevate me? I just got you out of this life situation. It don't matter if it's 30, 40, 50 bucks. I just got you. I basically helped you whatever you got through that you didn't have this. So it's a life situation, whatever, and I helped you, and you did nothing to appreciate, to do, help, to elevate anything. So that's what we care. That's what that's what we mess up at. It's just like, all right, I'm like that. All right, I know. Cool. All right, cool. I don't need that. I'm cool. So it's just like, it comes to habit with them. See what I'm saying? It's just like they start to take. It's, he don't need nothing. He good. He always. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? So we got to take people accountability. So it's kind of our fault too, because over years, like I'm saying, it's over years we just
enablers.
Yes.
Like we're
so
the
exactly
fallback guy. Because I know he's always gonna have it.
Exactly, and they always got it, nigga. Why I need to elevate myself? Why I need to? You know what I mean? He always got it. See what I'm saying?
Yes. And that comes with removing yourself from certain people.
Seriously.
Because then you put yourself in a situation where you're not elevating because they're holding you back, not by what they're doing, but their energy is just not aligned with yours. Message. Okay. So the next one, what need of yourself are you neglecting? Y'all too. What need of yourself are you neglecting? Have you been neglecting?
I want to say, like, really elevating myself. I feel like if the energy that I put into other people to make sure they're good and make sure to elevate their self and make sure everybody, you know what I mean, on point, if I put that shit into myself, you know, to business or into anything, there's no way it's not gonna work. See what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm always that guy that, all right, somebody need it, I got it. So it's basically setting me back from what I need to do. See what I'm saying? It's not a problem, like I said, but it's just sometimes I just need to, chill out. I don't got it. Nah, I'm good. Like, yeah, you know what I mean, and just really put shit into myself. Like I said, before, it's just work. Because money. Because everybody need money.
Right.
Money rules the world. I don't care what nobody said. But, and I'm not going back to school because of it. And I'm not elevating myself because everybody need money. So imagine I'm making $70K a year. What the fuck am I doing with $70K a year? You see what I'm saying? So if I make $70K a year, I should be able to take a year off of school. See what I'm saying? But what am I doing? As soon as I get money, this person need money, this person need money, this person need money. So it's just like, now I'm like, damn, I can't go back to school because I need this money. I need to do this. I need to do that. So it's just like, I just need to put my all into myself.
Pour like that cup.
Yeah, literally.
You're pouring into everybody else that you don't have. No, you're pouring to yourself. Yeah, empty. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So, like I said, I would just be trying. That's why I don't like even being around a lot of people, because it's like I give off this energy where it's like I'm always good. I'm always happy. I'm always trying. Yo, I got that. Yo, you good? Yo, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you doing today? Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm trying to be around you. You know what I mean? No funny shit. And it's just like, I didn't notice that. And bro, when we was younger, he used to always tell me that, like, yo, everybody's not your bro. I be watching people. I be watching, not even your family. Like, I see them, like, as soon as you walk away, nigga, a smirk or a crazy look, and I never, because I was so into myself and I didn't care about everybody's feelings. So it's just like, I'm good. I know I'm good. I don't care about y'all. I said hi. I'm good. I'm moving. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, now I've been through shit. I went through a phase where I ain't have shit. So it's just like, now I gotta see people for, because I don't got shit to give now. So it's just like, I gotta see who's for me. Right. Just for me. Right. You see what I'm saying? Not for what I can give, because I always gave. Right. So it's just like, it's just kind of crazy. So now I can't give, so now I'm just, all right, I know you fuck with me, okay. And you still call me, you don't need nothing from me. You be actually, all right, cool. I know you don't hit me up because I don't got shit. I already said no to you twice, and all it took us twice, and now you Literally.
Right.
So now it just came to me. Now I'm coming around. Now it's like everybody's not. Oh, Marcus is here. It's like, oh, what's up?
Like, oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Like, oh, it's
You
just
see what I'm
him.
saying? So it's just like you pick up on all of that, and then when you start to get lower and lower, and you really don't have shit, you're like, damn, who the fuck do I really have? And then it's like, and I went through a phase like for real, like I would just test people. You know, when we was getting dependent, we was getting all that money. I would just test people. I was having money too, but it was just, yo, can I hold? I mean, sending you thousands. All right, let me just see.
Right.
Yo, can I? No, I don't even got it. Yo, I don't got, like, all right, cool. All right, I see what's up. Cause I would break my back for people. Like, even if I don't have it, they see me hustling, trying to, you know what I mean? And they sitting on the couch watching me get to it. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, that brings a lot of envy. You know what I mean? It brings a lot of hate. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I had to just fall back. Cause like I said, I ain't here for all the bullshit no more. Like, I've been through the bullshit.
Into yourself.
And like I said, I ain't in that space where it's like, I'm so confident I had to find myself. I wasn't confident no more. So it's just like, I'm growing my hair out. I got fucking patches in my head. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm out here looking crazy. And nobody gives a fuck. So I mean, so at the end of the day, just trying to see myself for what it is. But like I said, I'm trying to, this year, September, I'm trying to elevate myself. Put my all into myself. So that's why I'm working so hard this summer. Because like I said, it's time to strap down. I'm 34 years old with nothing to show.
But I'm proud of you.
See what I'm saying?
And I appreciate you. And I see the growth. Us just knowing each other from years back. So I appreciate you. And that comes with, I think you and I were talking about this yesterday as well, of how people treat you when you can't do nothing for them. And I heard you say, like, there was a few people who, you know, still hit you up, whether you could help them out or not. Bam, those are people who truly appreciate you because they're still there, even though you can't help me right now, but nigga, fuck all that. How you doing? You know what I mean? Like, it's cool you can't help me, but how you doing? Bam. Alright, cool. So, now, a need of mine that I'm neglecting, I need to incorporate more self-care into my life. Because there's days where, like, when you get into the habit of running around and you got shit to do, like okay, y'all saw me last week when my hair wasn't done. But prior to that, like, my hair haven't been done in, like, months. I'm just, like, you know, fixing certain parts type shit. I didn't wash it or nothing. It wasn't not washed for months, but I didn't wash it probably for, like, a month. But it wasn't done for months. And I just fucking let it go prior to me washing it and shit.
Yeah, but sorry to interrupt you, but most times self-care comes with stability. And it comes with less stress. So if that makes sense, if you're going through something, you're not even worried about. That's the least of your, and that's okay.
Right.
So like I said, overall self-care, I feel like you got it down pat. See what I'm saying? So
now,
as far as because you're more stable, you're not going through this things. You know what's going to happen a couple months ago, so it's just like you got to be mindful of that. So like I said, when it's not that you have a problem with self-care, it's like
I need the time and energy
and the stability, and it's like I said. So like I said, you have a steady job now.
Yeah,
you're straight. You could breathe a little bit. Yeah. Now it's getting better. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Your dreads is down. You even retwisted them. See what I'm saying? So I don't think self-care would be something, if that makes sense. See what I'm saying? You eat healthy, you good. You eat your veggies, you barely eat meat type thing. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. You look nice always. You know what I mean? So like I said.
Okay, well, just incorporate it a lot more.
I understand that. Okay,
a lot more. I've been neglecting a little bit of my self-care. And I pointed out the hair, and you picked up on it perfectly. It's because, like, the time. And then, oh my God, I want to make dinner tonight, but I'm tired. So, okay, Damani, just eat something.
And it's like mentally
Yeah.
drained, mentally
Yeah.
tired. You don't even have to be physically.
It's sometimes I be in bed and won't be able to fall asleep for hours. Not that like I'm thinking of something that keep me up, but it's just like I'm not tired. But then it's like
too much shit.
Because when I'm out driving, I'm tired. When I get home, take the shower and shit,
yeah, I know.
It's like, okay, I got a low burst of energy, but I still don't have the energy to do anything. And then it's like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll wash my hair tomorrow. Okay, it's washed. Bam, I accomplished that. I'll retwist it tomorrow. Then it's 3 days and my shit's still out.
Yeah, but you're also a hard-working single mother. You can't always look nice. You're not even into that
part,
like that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Take me as I am type of girl.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if you can't like me when I just got my hair not done, and what the fuck? If you're gonna be at home with me, you're gonna have to accept this shit. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just, you gotta be mindful of that. You know what I mean? So
Thank you for that.
yeah, definitely.
Thank you for that. Ooh, my cheeks is hurting. I'm smiling a lot. Yeah, He got me. If I was any lighter, the blush would be visible. Is all I'm saying. Woo woo. Okay. At this point, where you are in your life right now, what advice would you give to your younger self?
My advice to everybody: save, save, save. I know you want to have fun.
Message.
I know you want to have whatever you want to do nowadays. I know you want to accomplish that while you're young. But listen, I'm 34 years old and I feel like I'm 21 years old. So imagine you saving for all that time, and you have your shit together. You have this going for yourself. You make your residual money. I mean, residual income is everything. You want to work towards that, literally. So at the end of the day, you're just going to make sure yourself is good before you start doing this. So saving is everything. Credit and saving. Don't go and get a credit card and mess up your credit. Seriously.
Nigga.
Don't be having somebody put something in your other name because people don't care about you, honestly.
Nigga.
So if somebody call you, talk about, oh, my lights is about to get turned off and I need your name, no. Because you going to need that one day and it's going to be fucked up and you're going to be mad at you paying fucking $5,000 for fucking anything that somebody put your name in. So money and credit is everything in this world, honestly. So save and watch out for your credit, honestly. Seriously.
That part.
That's all I have to say to my younger self. Because like I said, I was making so much money and just out. And it's just like out. It's just like, if I just saved a little bit of that, I'd be so much better right now. Because you don't want to be a grown man. No savings, no nothing. Your credit's decent. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been there. I've been working hard the last 2 years. And it still ain't really where I need it to be. But like I said, it takes time to work that savings and that credit because everything costs. You just leaving the house costs.
I swear
You
to
gotta
God.
eat. You need gas if you're driving. You need bus fare. You need Uber fare. I'm telling you. So like I said, just save. If you can just chill out for a year or so, not have fun, guarantee you after that year or two, you're going to be so fucking proud of yourself. Literally. You're going to be able to travel. You're going to be able to eat what you want. You're going to be able to do what you want. Like I said, it's just make sure you're good. Save a little something, please.
I take that advice too, because I maxed out an Old Navy credit card when Damani was a baby. And I paid, it was like $600 I owed. I paid it off. But like I was so hurt because I tried to like open something else and couldn't. That's when I found out
And you really
about
needed
credit. Yeah, that's when I found out about credit and how the shit stays on your report. Because I'm like, well, this was me. Well, I had that card. My son is 7 now. I had that when he was 1. Yeah, but it stays on your report. I'm like, oh shit.
When you contact them, it starts all over. That's what they don't tell y'all. So
I
if
didn't
you
know
answer that phone, or if you contact them, that 7 years start all over. So keep that in mind as well.
Oh, I went on a payment plan. Like, they brought me to court. It was serious.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, nigga, $600.
Yeah.
But they brought me to court and they said, well, we're not really here to charge you with anything, but if you can come up, like, if you can't pay the whole thing, what can you pay a month? And then we settled for a certain amount. I didn't pay the whole 6. We settled for a certain amount. And I paid it in a 3-month period. They just was taking it out my check every 2 weeks. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing that shit again.
And you don't know until you're in that situation.
I'm not doing that shit again. But Old Navy, though, it was the shit when Damani was a baby. What?
But my parents never taught me about saving or credit. So it's just like, they wasn't into that. So it's just like, we have it, we spending it, we doing it. So that's the mentality I had until I actually learned about and got into this real world. So when you're in this real world, it's all about credit and money. So savings and credit, I definitely recommend. If you can save a little bit of money, you don't always need to drink, you don't always need to smoke, you don't always need to go out, you don't always need to do this. Just chill out. Like I said, we're in a society where it's crazy out there anyway, so you ain't missing nothing.
I swear to God.
You're
and
not
if you
missing
can't
nothing.
say, like, and to piggyback off of that, don't immediately try to save anything big.
Yeah, you can't.
Start fucking small. Because I used to be like, I'm taking $100 out every check, and then I got to dip into that fucking $100.
Then you dip into it, then you dip, and then you end up with nothing.
Start with
So
5.
start with small.
And then,
And if you can't touch it, leave that $5 or $10 in there for like a week, a month, or whatever, how long you want to do it, and then add another 10, and then add that month, and then add another. That's how you start your saving, because you make it a habit. You can't just jump in there and just try to save big and save that unless you have that mentality, unless you was brought up that way. Like, it's not gonna work. We're not a different race. We're black people. We had to spend. We had to do what we had to do. We all struggled. I don't care what circumstances you are in, you had to struggle. Even if you had money, you had to struggle. See what I'm saying? So it's just like, just be mindful of all of that. Seriously.
I'm here for that. Y'all better be here for that too. Alright. So, equal give and take when it comes to relationships. What's your take on it? I have a take, but what's your?
I kind of want to hear your take first.
Okay.
Just so I can piggyback off it, because...
So, when it comes to relationships, I feel like depending on the situation, like let's say you're in a situation where you're making more money. I'm making money, but you're making more. So you decide, okay, I'm going to take care of the most expensive bills, because I can cover that shit and still have money left over. And you carry, the fucking cheap bills. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it's not necessarily splitting it 50-50. Right?
I agree.
I'm okay with that. That whole splitting it 50-50 shit, like my dad, he told me all the time that whenever he was with a woman, he always paid the rent.
Okay.
He's like, no, like,
Explanatory.
if she want to pay the cable, the light, that's cool, but I'm taking care of the rent. Because I need to make sure we have a place to stay.
Coming from a man's perspective, I feel like that's necessary.
Okay. So now, right, when it comes to equal give and take, right, and you're in a relationship with a woman or man who is used to taking care of themselves, not how.
So I understand where you're coming from, but like, so I would say, if I'm taking care of the rent, if you want to contribute, give it to me. I mean, that can go towards next rent or whatever, but
Okay.
I'm still paying the rent. If you
Okay.
feel like the need and you feel like you should contribute, I'm not saying no. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, if that explains what you was trying to say.
Yeah, like someone who is still willing to be like, yeah, okay, you can, you can come and help out, but they still kind of, because they always been in control,
Mm-hmm.
they still kind of want to make sure, like,
Yeah, but that can also be a very nice gift for you.
mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? The money that you can give me. You see what I'm saying? So that can go towards other things in our
Right.
life to keep us both happy.
Right.
You're happy, I'm happy. See what I'm saying? And you're
Right.
double time happy because that's going towards, you see what I'm saying? I don't need your help, but I'm still
Right.
taking it to, you know what I mean? So, and happy home is always the best.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So,
Okay, so my take on equal give and take is not exactly splitting it 50-50, but depending on the situation, maybe the man will take on the higher portion of the bills and the woman may take the lower portion of the bills, and vice versa. Also, too, I don't feel like it's a problem if there are people in relationships who said, okay, we just gonna split the shit right down the middle. That's them. Like, every relationship is different. But I strongly believe that one should not be necessarily be doing more than the other, so much so that now it's becoming draining. Because equal give and take is cool, but now when all that weight is falling on the person because the other person got a little bit of weight and it's not exactly equal, now that person's getting drained.
So,
Or could get drained.
from a man perspective, well, that's where we come in and that's where we fail in our relationships at being a black man, because it's just like, instead of expressing that, we're breaking our back because of, and it's not even us, it's like I said, is the, in society, I don't know if you guys know, but white people make black women hate, white people hate, make black women hate black men. So it's like, only people that black women like literally like submit to is their boss, which is an older white man. If you really think about that shit. So it's just like, how are we gonna feel if we come into you talk about we're struggling? Oh, we can't handle this, or we can't do this. How y'all gonna judge us? How they been judging us? Oh, you broke nigga, you ain't shit. You know what I mean? Da da da.
Right.
You know what I mean? So how are we gonna come to you guys as a man? So like I said, when I always hear this conversation, it's just like, y'all don't even understand, and it's not even y'all. It's just the society, this world. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like everybody always say, "Oh, a man supposed to be strong. A man's not supposed to cry. A man's not supposed to do this. A man's not supposed to do this." But like, men have feelings.
Right.
Like I said,
Right.
men's gonna cry, even if they're not gonna do it in front of people. They're gonna do it you know what I mean?
Right.
But like I said, we need to make it in a society where it's like men are just like everybody else.
Right.
A white man, a woman, a fucking Asian, it don't matter. Like, we're the same people. Yeah, I mean, we have feelings, we have this, but we have this persona where we have to stand strong. You see what I'm saying? So we can't show this emotion. We can't show this. We can't show that. So like I said, who are we to come to y'all and be like, I'm going through it, I can't find, you know what I mean? I can't afford this, I can't. We're expected. And that's what makes it crazy.
That
so we have
sucks.
to hold on to this persona where I can't do this, I can't do that, I have to do this, I have to do that, and we fucking work ourselves to the ground. Like,
That
literally.
sucks. That fucking sucks. And I spoke about that, I think, on the last episode too, where I was like, if a man is feeling something because something happened, like, why do he have to be a bitch ass nigga for being in his feelings? Like, why can't he just be in tune with his feelings and know that I'm hurting right now? Like, don't laugh because he's crying. Like, embrace that man. Because 9 times out of 10, this man is probably he's carrying so much.
And we can't express, and we can't. So imagine, that's why we go off the deep end. And people never understand it. So that's why when people be doing shit, it's just like, oh, he must have went off the deep end. Oh, he must have been on his last straw.
He's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what people say. But yeah, I mean, I already know, because it's just like, I know because I've been through it. Like, your last straw, nigga. If you're not strong enough, you'll jump. You don't give a. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, it's just kind of crazy. Like I said, the white men down us, the black women down us, and everybody else down us, because I mean, we're portrayed as the scary men on the. You know what I mean? In the world, we ain't shit. You know what I mean? Or we can't do this, or we can't stand together, or you know what I mean? It's kind of fucked up. It's and it ain't even us. Like I said, it's society. You know what I mean? And we have no control out. But like I said, we have to take responsibility of ourselves too, because like I said, we get into this stage and they give us these drugs, and then we just stay in this stage where it's like, we're comfortable with this. We don't need to elevate. You see what I'm saying? We're going to cope with this weed. We're going to cope with this drug. We're going to, you know what I mean, fuck up our money on this, fuck up our money, you know what I mean? So it just keeps in this cycle.
That sucks. I mean, I've never been a man.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of sympathy for men, because I, have male friends and just a lot of males in my family. So I always make sure I touch on, like, I appreciate black men. Even the ones I don't know.
Yeah, but 1 out of a million, that doesn't change anything. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like I said, they always have this pride, or Black Lives Matter, or, you know what I mean? Like I said, we need to have black men appreciate it, because like I said, we're beautiful out here. We're fucking kings out here, like real shit. And we've been down so long that we don't even believe that shit no more. Yeah, I mean, we have to be reminded, and when are we reminded? Never. See what I'm saying? So we stay down. We always doubt ourselves. We always, you know what I mean? So it's just like I said, it's that mentality that we stay in, that they put us in, that we're never going to get out unless, I don't know, we need fucking another Martin Luther King, another Malcolm X, or a group of them, though.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, since one person can't change the world. So, like I said,
because if I could, I would definitely like make a whole bunch of me's.
Yeah, real
and
shit.
Like, I swear to God, like, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
But
like I said, society keep us in this cycle that we stay in, and it's hard to get out of if we all despising and hating and killing each other. Like, this is what they set us up for. It's
That's
crazy.
a lot. That's a lot.
So just imagine when we was back in the 90s, where everybody came together, enjoyed themselves, took over blocks, you know what I mean? Imagine. Expressive, you know what I mean? Not in their feelings too fast, because like I said, even that 90s and the 2000s, they took a lot of fathers away. So that's why, I'm sorry to say, a lot of these niggas are bitch ass niggas now. See what I'm saying? So it's just like, all they had was female emotion, female feelings, all the shit. So all they have is bottled up emotion. That's all they know. See what I'm saying? So it's just like, now they jumping out the deep end, don't care about women, don't care about women, don't care about, don't have no fucking feelings. They just cold hearted, but they in their feelings. All somebody have to do is say, fuck this nigga on the internet, and they're coming to kill, take a whole life.
Right.
So it's crazy out in this world. Like I said, they took a lot of fathers in the 90s and the 2000s, and they was so fucked up, and they know what they was doing mentally.
Yeah. Come here, Randy. What's up? Come over here. Well, that was some good insight. So pretty much, when it comes to equal give and take, like, let's be mindful.
Yeah.
Let's be mindful. You know what I mean? Like, this man is already working fucking hard and doing all this stuff and making sure you're good too, the kids and all that stuff. Like, just be mindful. That's why I told you I have the mental health check-ins with Damani. Like, I be asking them for real, like, how you doing mentally? Because it's different to ask someone. Well, it's one thing to ask someone how you doing today, how you feeling, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get it. I'm good,
Yeah,
I'm straight.
I'm good.
But how are you doing mentally? You know, not too many people will tell you how they doing mentally, but some, they'll tell you I'm fucked up. Like, I'm not okay, but hey, I still gotta get up and go to work. I still gotta get up and make sure these kids is good. So let's be mindful.
But
Excuse
some
me.
people just want that sympathy from you. Some people don't be really going through
Yeah,
things.
some people
Be really straight and they don't really have really problems, and they create problems for themselves. So you have to be mindful of that as well.
Oh, I said something like that. I said something like, I don't mind helping people, but I have an issue helping people who create their own fucking problems. Because why I have to help you out the shit you got yourself into is beyond me.
Literally.
And then, how dare you feel away because I point out, like, wait, so you are in this because of you and you want me to, nah, like, I respectfully decline, but now you're upset and we don't speak no more.
Usually how it ends.
Like, what
And
type
I'm
of
okay
fucking
with
shit
that.
is that?
And I am okay with that. I mean, it wasn't meant to be. I mean, it wasn't meant to. I mean, you was the type of person I wasn't supposed to be around me, honestly. So I take that into consideration too. God shows you everything. I
That's
promise you.
it. And
Promise you.
it's up to us to pay attention to it. If we don't pay attention to it, I feel like God will keep putting us in the
He
same
sends you
situation
signs
all the time.
time.
It's on us.
All the time.
And we,
If you wanna
sometimes we ignore it.
that, if you want to ignore that, that's on you.
Sometimes we ignore it. Sometimes we fucking ignore it.
Sometimes we're not strong enough to not ignore it, if that makes sense.
Other signs we shouldn't ignore is how people congratulate you.
Yeah. That's true.
Because it's one thing to be like, yo, I'm so proud of you. You deserve it. Like, I saw you put the work in. Like, yo, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. And then it's another thing to say, well, damn, I'm trying to be like you. How can I get like you? It's like, ooh, my nigga, is you happy for me? Or you a little, like, is that shade? Or is that I'm genuinely happy for you? I don't know. But I feel like we need to pay attention to not only how we feel when we around people, and I'm going to keep fucking saying that because I think it's important. Because if you know yourself and you're extremely aware, you're going to pick up on the vibes. People give off that fucking energy. And if you walk into a room and you all of a sudden get a feeling that this ain't where you need to be, I suggest you turn the fuck around. Because it might not be where you need to be. And
sometimes you don't even get a feeling.
Yeah.
You just got to pay attention.
Yeah, pay attention to how they act and stuff. Because people going to tell you, show you.
Like I said, if you're that joyful, happy person, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have somebody to envy you. So just sit back and pay attention. Like, for real, pay attention. Because like I said, they'll take advantage and they won't show you necessarily in your face.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just pay attention and just watch their ways, that shit'll show itself.
All the time.
They're eager to show you, but they don't want to show you.
All the time.
So if you just pay attention to your surroundings and the people you have around you, it will never fail you. Never fail you.
The light irritating the demons.
When you have that light, definitely be mindful of the people around you, because everybody don't have that light and they will envy you for it. Seriously.
Light irritating the fucking demons.
Seriously.
Because other than that, it's like, why are you upset with me? Especially if you're, again, a genuine person who is always in that positive energy. Like, what?
9 times out of 10 they mad because they ain't you. Literally. So it's like,
and it could be someone who have more than you, more going than you.
But it don't matter, because that light is everything. Seriously, you can have all the money in the world. I'm telling you, if you don't have that light, you could be jealous of somebody that ain't shit that just got that light. I'm telling you, I done seen it.
That sucks.
I done seen it.
Pay attention to people. Pay attention to people.
Body
even
language,
your parents.
Eyes, everything. Like, everything.
And also, too, right, pay attention to how people talk about other people.
Yes, because they talk about that person to you, too.
Period. We all know that shit. Period. I'm starting, I'm really starting to, like, not like people that much.
Yeah, same.
I just like who I like.
And I used to be this outgoing person around everybody, love to be around people. Now it's just homebody. Like for real.
Go
Work
out
and home.
if you want to.
Like for real. If I feel like, all right, cool, I've been working too hard, I deserve this. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going out, and it's on my own terms where
That's
I want to
it.
go. It ain't. Oh, you want to try to come because 9 times 10 is not where I want to be.
That's
I ain't
it.
gonna have fun. They got their people around. See what I'm saying? So create your own space. Seriously, if you gotta go to a bar by yourself just to have fun, like I said, we already loners, so it's just like
Right.
all you need is a beer and a conversation, and you can spark up a conversation with the bartender.
Right. Cause yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
We could have a party by ourselves.
Yeah, you don't always need to be around your family, your friends, all that. For real, for real. So just be mindful of that. Self.
So knowing when to leave is important. The party, the job, and the relationship.
Yes.
I will keep saying that shit too. Okay, here's my favorite and last thing that we're about to talk about. Let me put the little grandmas on to see how much time. Okay. It's the Hondas. Let's give them names. It's Rhonda the Hondas. It's Tom the Teslas. And fucking Terrence the Toyotas. I don't know, and it's like no direct shade to the people that drive these cars, just the people that I've had interactions with that drive these cars. Nigga, like, I already got into a fender bender with a fucking Tesla. It was his fault. How I know it was his fault? Because he called me after we exchanged information and said, I'm not going to report this to my insurance if you don't. That's how I know he know that I knew that it was his fucking fault. Now, with the fucking Toyota Camrys, the Toyota Corollas, the Honda fucking Civics, and oh, let's not forget the fucking Honda Accords.
Mind you, I got a Honda Accord.
But I didn't have an interaction with him. These are for the drivers I've had interactions with. Here's the thing, right? It seems like every fucking time. It seems like every time I'm driving, minding my own little fucking business. Okay. When I'm on the highway and you know how the cars are coming off to get on, they're supposed to fucking yield. Okay? They're not supposed to speed up to try to race you. They're supposed to yield. But every time it's a fucking Toyota, it's a motherfucking Honda, it's a motherfucking Tesla. You know who else I should sneak in there? The motherfucking Priuses with they little ass. They always try to just cut me off, nigga, because they know they can. And I be giving them that and I be laughing. That's why they not on the list, because they like barely made it. But it's like, why don't these particular cars have any respect when it comes to bigger cars on the road? Is it because, fuck you, you're in a bigger vehicle than me? Because you're a Honda driver. I like your car, though.
Yeah,
But I don't like them. That shit gets on my fucking nerves.
9 times out of 10.
What is it with y'all?
Black dude or Hispanic.
Always.
And
It's always.
we're like racers. Like we're erratic
Don't try to race
drivers.
me.
We're crazy. We want to get in front of everybody. We're like just how I want to say it, like bosses on the road. Basically, it don't even matter like what kind of car. You could have a 15 fucking wheeler. You can have a big truck. You can have a small car. It don't matter. So we just feel like we just like the bosses on the road. So it's just like we faster than y'all. We know that we're gonna be faster than y'all. So it's just like let me get in front of him because I know they look like they're going slow. They look like they're doing a speed limit. So let me just you know what I mean?
But
so
you know
just
how I drive.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's still, you still ain't doing 90 or 100. You know what I mean? That's the speed we be doing. So it's just like, we usually have a stick shift or we usually have a fast car with, you know what I mean, modifications on it. So we just trying to get to our destination.
He's just rubbing it in now.
So it's just like, nah, it's not,
He's
it's
just
the truth.
rubbing it in
It's
now.
just the truth.
We
But,
usually have a stick because I drive an automatic. Team GMC over the
there we
fuck here.
go.
Team
But
GMC.
it's not even a GMC, just like I mentioned earlier, it's just not just a GMC.
It's every car, yeah.
It's
every
big trucks,
car.
it don't matter. It's just like
Y'all don't got no respect.
Yeah, it's just not no respect. It's just like we're good drivers. We just know we're better drivers. So
No
it's just
respect.
like, yeah, we don't. So it's just like it's like kind of get the fuck out of my way. You know what I mean? So it's just like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like we just need to be in front of everybody. Like if you see us zoom in, it's just like aggravated because it's traffic, and it's aggravated because everybody's spread out trying to block us. They see us coming and they try to slow up, and they try to. So we just try to be bosses on the road and just try to get around everybody, because it's just like y'all treat us like y'all ain't shit. Yeah, like I said, y'all be blocking us,
nice
trying to
on
get
the road.
by. Y'all be trying to speed up to get. Yeah, I mean, trying to race us, trying to do shit. So we just have to drive kind of crazy, so y'all could be like, oh, let me get out the way. Well, let me get out the way. So that's why we do it. So y'all to get the fuck out of the way, honestly.
All right, cool. You know what? I accept that.
Honestly.
I accept that.
Yeah.
I only wanted to bring it up because 5 times
Yo,
this
why you
week,
bringing up old shit?
I only want to bring it up because it happened recently with these Tesla, the Honda, and the motherfucking Toyota Camrys and Corollas. That's why I'm bringing it up, because I'm like, is it just me, or like, why did it happen so many times in one fucking week? Like, they don't like me. But I knew it wasn't like they didn't like me. I kind of figured, like, it's like on some, bitch, get the fuck out my way.
Real shit.
So I'm like, cool, because if I was in a little whoop whoop, I'd be doing the same shit.
And we can maneuver, we can do whatever we want. You know what I mean? We can control the car. So it's like,
okay, so to piggyback off that, I don't hate y'all. I just needed to figure out what y'all got against fucking GMCs. Cause I'm only finna get a bigger GMC truck, and then what? After I upgrade,
we running you more off the road.
After I upgrade and
more
get that
people.
motherfucking Sierra flatbed,
you about to hate us more,
nigga. I'm gonna get the monster truck wheels. You know the monster truck wheels. I'm gonna be on the. You ain't
running us over. You ain't running us over.
Somebody.
Ain't nobody stupid like that. That's why we do it. We know.
Play chicken and that's why with me if you want
That's
to.
why we get in front of y'all and play with y'all, because now you try to race me, now I'm about to slow down in front of you.
And I'm switching lanes.
And I'm going to get back in front of you. And then I'm going to play with you for a couple miles, and then I'm going to go.
Ooh.
So, just like...
that's how y'all be coming when y'all come?
Yeah, so we can do shit, but y'all can't. So if y'all do something, we get extra mad. And
that's because... we have a higher rate of tipping over if we try to fuck with y'all like that.
Exactly, and we know, so we can be fast. We can, I mean, she trying. We see her switching. We see it. Okay. All right, I'm done. All right, let me get out of here.
and I won't even give like I don't even give the finger nothing. Like I'll drive by them and I'll just be smiling. But in my head, I'm like, you fucking dick.
Yeah, but
I know why
9 times
you did
to 10,
it.
you ain't catching up to me. I ain't never see somebody in my rear view. I don't care if I have to drive.
I chased somebody one time on a highway.
I don't really care. You could chase me
all
all you want.
So what happened was me and Damani.
Oh, you know what I do? I'm sorry. You know what I do?
What?
If you're trying to chase me, I will slow down. Nigga, you see, nigga, what's up? Like, that's how I am. We're like,
yeah, I'm not running.
Yeah, we're not. I'm definitely running. Not. I'll slow down. Like,
and I'm probably rolling my window down.
Yeah, I'm like, man, what's up? Like, you following me or something? And then they just do what they do. They act like, oh. It's
like if you slow down, I'm rolling my window down. Like, what you want?
Right.
Like, no, I'm not following you. Move.
I'm slowing
down.
So
I followed somebody one time. Me and Damani was on our way to
with your son. That's dangerous.
Hold on, though. Hold on. I'm keeping it all the way real. So listen, we was on our way to what's that arcade? It's in Braintree, but we went to the one in Newton.
Dave & Buster's?
Dave & Buster's, Newton, bam. So we on our way to Dave & Buster's, this little fucking red BMW. It be them too. They ain't make the cut, but it be them too. This motherfucking 4-door red the 2-door actually, red BMW. She like, okay, you know how, first of all, I gotta get back to this real quick, because I didn't even really say the other reason why these fucking cars get on my nerves. What really pisses me off is when we're on a highway. It always happen on a highway. It's like y'all never, the Hondas and shit, it's like y'all wait to the last minute to turn y'all blinker on. Y'all already in the fucking lane. It's literally like the other day, the bitch, like, if I was going any faster, she would have clipped me. Like, she just, because I feel like in her mind, she knew, nigga, I'm in this little car, nigga, I can get over. But the way she did it, it was like, both of us could have gotten into an accident. Why is that? Like, it's like literally like a split second.
9 times out of 10, we about to miss our exit because we ain't paying attention.
And that's what happened. I seen her try to get to the exit, but I'm like, my nigga.
It. Like,
that happened a lot to me.
Driving so distracted and so fast that it'd be like, oh shit, this is my exit. I did that a couple times all the time. Like, no funny shit, I do it all the time actually. Like, I even missed me an exit a couple times. So it's just like, that's all. We just in another lane. We have to get over right now. And it's like, oh, I got space. I'm a small car. I got space. No funny shit. That's all it'd be.
I'm tired of it.
Yeah, that's all it'd be.
Because it's not safe. Use your blinkers when y'all fucking switching lanes because it's not safe.
By the time we think about that, it's like, fuck it, I gotta make it right now or now. Or I give time to put my blank on.
You know what I do when I know my exit's coming up? Because I pay attention on the road. I get into the far motherfucking left lane.
And 9 times out of 10, you got your GPS on or something. We just know. We just going.
Don't be putting my business out like I don't know where I'm from.
It's not that. You just drive.
I gotta have the GPS on all the time. I don't be knowing certain parts, y'all.
That's it.
Okay, so back to the story. So, bam. We was on our way to Dave & Buster's. We was going up, what's that called up there? Route 3. Route 9. Whatever the fuck. And she decides to cut me off. But it was one of those, like, it was mad space in front of me. Why couldn't you just put your blinker on to get in a lane? I would have slowed down. I wasn't speeding anyway. I don't drive crazy like that when Damani's in the car. But, like, I had to hit my brakes so suddenly because not only did she cut me off like that, she stopped.
That'd be the worst.
And, like, you know, Damani jerked. I jerked. I'm like, this fucking bitch. And then she kept driving slow.
That'd be this driver.
So now I get over, and then she gets over. I said, oh, I think she's trying to make me hit her. So then, now I'm like, if I get over again and this bitch gets over, it's going to be a fucking problem. She got over. And then when she seen I wasn't getting over again, because now we went from the far left lane to that, you know what I mean? Now we in the right lane. But not in the slow people's lane. We in, you know, the other right lane. And she seen I wasn't letting up. And I started to speed the fuck up. She started to speed up. I started to speed up. She switched lanes, nigga. I switched lanes. She went back over there, nigga. I went the fuck back over there.
So you just
she went over there. I went over there.
You're just as bad as her.
And then, nigga, she tried to slow down. I slowed down. The only reason I lost her is because we got off a different fucking exit than her. I said, this raggedy bitch tried to make me hit it. And I think at some point, Damani, like, he's like, I think she's scared, Mom. And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I apologize. And I was like, I'm sorry. But, like, it was no but. I was just fucking sorry. Like, why did I? But, yeah, one time I followed somebody, and that's it. That's it. We was safe and shit, but shout out to the Teslas and the Hondas and the Priuses and the motherfucking Toyota Camrys and Corollas. I understand now. Y'all think y'all on the road. I'm going to let y'all have that. But when I upgrade to that Sierra truck, move, bitch. Get out the way. So listen, right? Thank you, Marcus, for being my special guest or whatever. And I thank y'all for tuning in. What it do with the whoop whoop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Uncomfortable Conversations. It is me. It is her. It is she. It is I, Miss Tamika Renee Bly. Bars. Somebody send me a motherfucking record deal because I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Before we get out of here, let's take a shot. Y'all see what it say? I don't know if it's blurry or not, but whatever. Let's take a shot. And again, whatever it is that you may be going through, ask God to guide you. whoever it is you pray to. Ask for guidance from the Most High, because this too shall pass. We're never in something for a long time. At the end of the day, everything will be okay, because it has to fucking be okay. Don't take my word for it. Just know that it's all gonna work out and you're gonna be okay. Holla back, woo woo. Remember that song by Fabulous?
Wow.
Holla back, youngin', woo woo. Alright, y'all. I'm out.